Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've only done cheese fondue on this channel once before. Check it out once this video's over if you want. But it was a disaster. You know, no offense to myself, but I'm not a good cook. And I honestly had no idea how to make proper, good cheese fondue the professional way. So I'm gonna be showing you guys today how to make cheese fondue. And by the way, I have to speak a little softly because my neighbors here and up there are all sleeping. It's like 10 p.m. I'm doing a nighttime mukbang because I'm gonna be staying up all night to try to get over my jet lag, which has been plaguing me since last month, basically. So let me show you step by step how to make cheese fondue. Oh, by the way, I might be referencing my computer over here. Hi, my little sloths. I love you guys. I'm on YouNow, younow.com/Nikocado Avocado. And you can follow me there if you want to chat with me in real time. They're gonna help me with ideas and topics, and they're gonna ask me questions to keep things moving along while I'm cooking. So you ready? So the first thing that we're gonna need to do, I have my cheese grater for cheese. Cheese fondue, yes. Cheesy goodness. I have a bowl, I don't know, oh, yes. Garlic. So you're going to need 1 clove of garlic, some cooking white dry wine, not sweet wine, not red wine, dry cooking wine. I actually had a sip to see if it's any different than like regular wine, and it tastes delicious to me, but I just drink to feel a certain way, not because I'm a wine connoisseur. So, okay, you need a pot for cooking. This here is a stainless steel, no, aluminum. They're very popular in Colombia, aluminum pots. So I'm gonna put this like this so you can see. Some butter for Pauladine. Pepper and paprika. These are spices. You're gonna need something to squeeze some lemon juice. Okay. You are going to need cornstarch. Is this cornstarch? Yes, it is. Or I thought it was yeast, remember? Hi, people on YouNow. What's my favorite drink besides water? Oh, that's a good question. I love water. Queso, mozzarella. Thank you, Carly, for asking a question. Queso, this is mozzarella cheese. And remember I said this squeezer. So I have some limes here. In Colombia, let me just tell you guys straight up, lemons are not really a thing. If you YouTube search how to make the best cheese fondue, they're gonna tell you use lemon. The acid breaks down the cheese so that it doesn't clump together, right? That's actually why we're using the wine, which I learned. I had no idea before. I love learning. Well, Colombians don't use lemons. You can't even find them here very easily. They're all about the limes. It's basically the same thing. So we have them over here, and that's it, you guys. Now, fondue is basically cheese dip, okay? And you're gonna dip vegetables, bread, any kind of stuff. Well, I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. I love cheese. I love cheese. This is cheese. I love it so much. Okay, so that's my drunk song. I always sing that song every time I get drunk for you guys in my videos. I haven't done a drunk mukbang for a while. Well, anyways, I love cheese, and I'm gonna be dipping cheese sticks, mozzarella cheese sticks, into the mozzarella cheese fondue. Because ain't nobody got time for vegetables right now. Okay, so the first step is to turn this on. Please pray. Let me actually turn the brightness up a hair. Oh, that's right. Carly asked me my favorite drink besides water. I'm a water guy. It'd probably be wine, actually. All right, so put this on, and we're gonna pour. By the way, I'm eyeballing this because I'm a professional. This is my first time ever making cheese fondue after watching a professional on YouTube. Her name was Grisabi. All right, so we're just gonna pour some in there. Is that too much? I don't know. How about half the bottle? Half the bottle. People on YouNow, you can help me out. Is this too much to start? I've never made fondue. It smells good. So we're gonna turn this on, and we're gonna bring this to a simmer. I'm so excited for cheese fondue. Are you guys excited? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm not like whispering. I'm not doing that ASMR stuff, but I am talking softly. Someone said way too much. Never use wine. That's bad. Oh, you guys, way too much? Okay, so step 2, once you pour your wine out, pour it back into, good thing I brought this, right? I mean, how much wine? A cup? A cup of wine? I watch YouTube videos, 2 cups. Okay, well that was basically 2 cups. Like this whole thing's only 5 cups, probably. We'll start with this. Okay, so we have to bring this to a simmer, and then step 2 is to add our butter. So in the meantime, while this is sizzling, we're gonna put this down over here. It's 2 cups. That literally looks like 2 cups. Not even that much cup. Okay. I have my cutting board here, and while we're waiting for this to get to a simmer, we're going to cut our butter. We're gonna add just a little bit of butter. An honest a little bit, not a Paula Deen a little bit. Here she said, just a little bit of butter, half the stick. Oh my God, I think it's hilarious. So we're gonna do this much here. All right, go on, get up. All right. I hope you guys are having a great day. I just spent the last hour talking to you guys on YouNow for the first time in forever. It was really nice. Is this simmering? No, it's not. Do you ever put cheese in your armpits? What kind of questions are these? No. Do you put cheese in your armpits? People are eating. Yeah, the cutting board does need to be cleaned. It's like just vegetable stuff. We don't use this one for meat. Oh wait, is this the wrong side? This is the wrong side. Look at the other side. Well, that's dirty too, but this is way dirty. People don't watch my channel for perfection, trust me. I hear something, I hear some simmer. So, the next step while we're waiting for this to simmer is to cut your lime or your lemon. Use a lemon, because that's what I read the professionals do. But I'm just gonna use, this is the hardest lime I've ever had to cut, wow. 1 whole lime. Let's get 2, just in case that it's not very juicy. You know, sometimes limes are pretty dry. Someone asked me, do I like Dutch cheese? I've never heard of Dutch cheese. German cheese? My favorite type of cheese is mozzarella, which is what we're using. We're using mozzarella cheese. I love mozzarella cheese because it's stringy, it's chewy, it's very neutral in flavor, not too crazy. Oh, that's the next step while we're waiting for this to simmer. It's still not simmering yet. We're gonna cut open this block of mozzarella cheese. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy today. I hope you guys are having a great day. By the way, I give out my condolences and my wishes and prayers and positive thoughts to everyone being affected by the hurricane right now in Texas. I don't know what that's like, but I don't want to know what that's like, and I feel very sorry for people that have to go through that, you know? This is not burning, right? No, it's not even doing anything. Why is the light off? All right, so we're gonna start shredding our cheese. Someone just said I should be on the Worst Cooks of America. Ouch. Well, you know what? I would love the attention. I know I'm not a very good cook. Look at me, I can't even grate cheese. Luckily, nothing's caught on fire yet. The cheese is very, like, interesting. Do you hear that noise? It's getting ready. I want to do the whole thing. So we're going to put it in here. I love this little device. It's so cute. I have a big cheese grater too, but that's too much. But actually, it would have gone faster. It's still not simmering, but it's making smoke. Have you guys ever had chocolate and cheese together at the same time? I have to do that for you guys. Chocolate and cheese is a great combination. It sounds gross, but it's not. It's sweet and savory and very fatty. It makes your arteries say, hey, girl, hey. All right, here we go. Getting this cheese done. Wow, this is very finely grating down here. Oh, it's simmering. Okay, so the next step is to add your butter. So we're gonna put our butter into, oh, and a little cornstarch. Oh no, I was supposed to put the cornstarch into the cheese. So here we go, Oh, I did not expect it to be that. Oh, I put cheese in there. Okay, just a little bit. All right, so, ooh, something's happening. So now I have to be very careful. Mixing this around. Oh my gosh, time's ticking. They said I should continually stir, but I only have one hand. Oh my gosh. I should have had this buy the cheese already shredded, you know? I think it's cheaper to buy it as a block, and I'm all about saving money. So I bought it as a block. Actually, can I get shredded mozzarella cheese where I live? Have I seen it? No, I haven't. Okay, it's doing okay. Oh, that smells really good. Butter and wine. Yes. Who would have thought? Don't be mean. Nick's doing his best. People are probably making fun of me on YouNow. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever know what I'm doing? No. Okay. Hurry. I want to use all this cheese. Ouch. I don't want to get my finger chopped. See, look, it's breaking. Oh. All right, so what I saw the professionals do. All right, let's turn this down. I don't want it to burn. Can you burn alcohol? Why does it smell so nice? Okay, so the professionals, they take some cornstarch, just a little bit, or maybe it's too much, and they kind of work it into the cheese. This prevents it from being clumpy. And you know how cheese gets clumpy? We don't want that. All right. What was it? Oh, the lime. So for now, we turn this down on medium heat or low. My numbers are actually all jacked. I am the worst cook. I really should be doing worst cooks of America because my my dial needs some acid. My dial is messed up. So when you turn it on, it's on number 5. When you turn it off, it's number 2. Like the numbers aren't accurate for me.
Hey babe.
Hey baby boo boo.
Try it.
Okay. My cheese stick.
Smells delicious. Ready? Is it ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up.
Oh gosh. Oh. Is that enough lime? I don't even know. Okay, the heat just stopped. My thing's so messed up. It just went down to the ground. All right, so we're gonna continue. We almost have a little bit left. Maybe that's good. It gives me a reason to stall time before I get this done. How you guys doing on you now? Do you need to turn off the heat before adding the cheese? Don't ask me. I don't know. I think they put it down on very, 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 very low and continue to stir. Because people... Why are there 100 people watching me do this? Oh, God. Luckily, I don't think they could have heard that. Okay. Do I prefer white wine or red wine? I love all types of wine. I think white wine's real. Red wine's healthy. I like both. Different occasions. All right, now it's simmering. So I'm just gonna put this in. There we go. I'm gonna start stirring. So the trick to this recipe is to continually stir. Hey, baby.
Hello, baby.
Oh my gosh.
They're pretty.
Wow. They look so good, don't they, you guys? These are my cheese sticks. Okay, can you bring me like a cushion or something? Because I can't see, but I want to stay seated. Or bricks, maybe I could sit
on
on
a blanket.
Bricks? Yeah, a blanket. Oh, I'm supposed to be stirring this cheese. I forgot I put cheese in there. So continually stir. Ooh.
You need more?
I don't know. This thing's high. I had to put it on a thing so I could see.
Okay, again?
Oh, yeah.
Better?
This is better. One more. Guys, what would I do without Orlin? Thank you for the 1,000 bars. A little more. A little more. More. Like, even with this. There you go. Perfect. Hi, guys. I'm back home on my chair. So now I can see what I'm doing. I've been propped it up. And the cheese has melted. So, the professional said add a little cornstarch.
That smells so good.
Stir it around. Keep stirring so that there's no clumps. And the acid's gonna start breaking down the cheese.
Smells like Christmas morning.
I know, it's butter and white wine.
You need a lid for the pot or no?
No.
Okay.
And they said add handful by handful. Ooh. And stir. Let me put this on low heat. How you guys doing? Garlic, honey. Garlic. You guys, I was so prepared. I had my garlic. I'm the worst chef in the world. Oh, I don't want this to burn. You guys. What is my brain? What is my life? Let's do this. Let me turn this off. I love garlic. I love raw garlic. I love cooked garlic. I love garlicky flavor. I love garlic powder. I love garlic sauce. I love all types of garlic. All types of garlic. Excuse me. I'm taking this off. And do you guys know how to mince? I don't, but I'm gonna pretend I do. Cut it very finely. I'm getting the cheese mixed up with the garlic. They all look the same. Ah, there's powder. You know, there's some channels out there that are specialty in recipes. They make a new creation every day. I'm so envious and jealous of them. I am not good at it. I don't even know if I'm cutting properly. I don't know. All right, so we take our thing, we add the minced garlic. Oh my gosh. Okay, just like so. Can you see my rolls? This chair's too high. Okay, here we go. Step 7, take handfuls and continue. Oh, now it smells really good from the garlic. Ooh, that was a big chunk. You guys, this smells amazing. So now we just continue. Did the heat go off? No. Now we just continue to stir and add in our cheese. Very slowly add it, because we don't want this to clump. I'm so hungry, oh my god. Okay, this comes from Sydney Austin. If I could be in any TV show, what would I be in? And why? I want to be, I don't know a show, but I really want to be on the Disney Channel. I want to make kids giggle and laugh. I have my own goofy ways. I've always been kind of goofy. Growing up, I was the class clown, kindergarten, oh my gosh. I was always at the principal's office for acting up and doing things on purpose for attention because it made me feel good. I want to be on Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, one of the two. Can I touch this? Oh, I can. Oh, it's a different type of metal. You know, I would love that. Mrs. Pickles and Mr. Noodle could have their own duo. Look out, Steve from Blue's Clues. Nicocado's on the way, you know? Why does this smell so good? It needs more cheese, though. It needs a lot more cheese. And that's what we're adding. I'm so proud of myself for doing this. Could you guys see me on a kid? It's always been one of my dreams to be on a TV show for kids. PBS. Something that, you know, adults could enjoy too. It's kind of getting there. Oh, sorry, that came from Augustine, not Austin. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's getting there. And it's not burning, that's awesome. Oh, the cheese fondue's starting to be cheesy. Let's add more cheese. Is this enough cheese? Does it need
more cheese?
I don't know if I need more cheese. I mean, I think I have enough.
There's another mozzarella.
Can you believe I'm about to consume a whole pack of cheese?
I believe it.
I mean, I've done it before.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little dash of lime, the professional chef touch. Yeah, it's working.
I got you a lemon squeezer.
Look.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
You want more cheese?
Can you bring me one slice?
More cheese?
Like a slice of cheese, like the mozzarella. I feel like it needs just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, this mukbang. Everyone, can you thank Orlin in the comments?
What do you do? You want me to bring you some?
I mean, it's up to you, but
I'll bring it.
I just bring the. I think the slice is better. What would I do without him? I would have a terrible show. And this is still recording. See, I do edit out these parts, you guys. Burger King or Jack in the Box? Burger King? I don't know. Okay, the final step 8 is to add more cheese. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Healthy, nutritious, wholesome. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. It's so good. Doesn't this look amazing? Cheesy goodness. And so we're gonna top it off. Now you could have added this while you were cooking, but I was in a rush. So we're gonna add, this is paprika, spices. This is just like, actually technically grill spices. You can use paprika, a lot of people use nutmeg. This has some salt, but we just, a little too much salt. I see mostly salt. But so we're gonna add some pepper. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Oh. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so what you do, let me try the cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese, I love cheese. Yes, I do. I love cheese. Here we go. Actually, let's do a nice big piece. Ooh. Let me dip this in here. Ah, ooh. Mmm. Oh, oh, oh. 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 I am so happy. I am so happy with this. Wow. Somebody asked me about white wine or red wine. What would I prefer? I could go for some nice dry red wine right now with this meal. That would top it off. Cheers. I have nothing to cheers you with. These cheese stuff are the bomb. Orland's look at this. Orland's homemade recipe. You know what would make this keep stringing? If you keep the heat on. Mmm. I do love cheese. Oh man. It's making me think of Christmas time, sitting by the fireplace with eggnog and Christmas cookies, watching the snow softly fall down. It's a cloudless night and you see the moon and it's illuminating the fields and the trees because everything's white with snow. You're huddled around the fireplace eating cheese sticks and cheese fondue. This is amazing. Look at this. This is the best fondue I've ever made. It doesn't burn like the last one I made, remember? Huh. Someone said all cheese is fab. It is. Cheese is the #1 reason why vegetarians stay vegetarian. They have it so good. What's there to complain about? I almost want to plug this in to keep it being cheesy, but I mean like stringy, but no, it's fine. The flavor is amazing. I can't wait for Christmas time. Oops, I just gave away a secret. #1 rule. Ooh. This is so good. These cheese sticks. Here, I'll show you guys up close. #1 rule is don't give away your secrets. Look at the cheese on the inside. A sharp, like nacho-ish cheese on the outside, topped with mozzarella cheese fondue. Yes. I haven't forgotten about you guys on you now. Have I ever thought of making a draw my life video? Actually, it's funny because Orland's the one who keeps telling me, do a draw my life, do a draw my life. And I told him, I'm like, I'm not popular enough for that, you know? I know there's a lot of you guys that watch me, but I've noticed when I do things that are not mukbang on my channel, the views are a lot less, meaning that people are less interested. People subscribe to watch me eat. So I feel like it's only going to be worth it because that puts a lot of work. Like I have to hand draw my whole life. That's going to take hours and hours and hours and hours. So for all that work, it would only be worth it. Like my violin video, you know, I wish that got more views. Maybe when I have 500,000 subs. Right now I'm at almost 300. Yay, I love you guys. And if that's something, ooh, this was so good. If that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. I forget who said it, but they said do it. So I know there's people out there that want to see it. Oh yeah. Mm. 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 It's Bree wants to know if I could eat one food for my entire life, what would it be? It would be avocados, actually. Here's why I say this. I love cheese. I love noodles. I love chicken. I love bacon. I love burgers, but I really love avocados. If I were to only live off one type of food for my entire life, if I lived off burgers, I probably would get very sick. If I lived off noodles, I'd probably be very skinny because not much protein, but I would also like be losing my hair. I'm not getting enough minerals, you know what I mean? The avocado is one of the most complete foods. It's not too high in sugar. It's high in healthy fats. So your body converts it to sugar. It's no problem. And it's loaded with minerals, especially if you eat a lot of them. And it's good. You have to enjoy it. I mean, what would be the healthiest one food to eat? Kale? But who's going to enjoy kale? Ugh. Mm-hmm. I hear Christmas bells. I hear sleigh bells. I hear the church organ. Brr, 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 brr. I mean, in a pretty way. On Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve. This is such comfort. Such comfort food. I'm telling you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing great. Oh man. I just need some red wine right now. It'd be perfect. I'm already getting full. See, this was a good amount. I thought about making 2 packs of cheese sticks. No. Hey Peaches! Okay, so my friend Peaches on you now just asked would I ever consider doing a outdoor mukbang. It's funny you say this. I mean, I wouldn't do it here. First of all, it won't be very pretty. Second of all, it would be noisy. Third of all, it would be unsafe for me to do that. However, there's this park in Colombia. It takes a long time to get there. I went with Orlin, like when I first started doing mukbangs regularly, so maybe February, March, something like that. I think February. We went to this national park. It was so beautiful and so empty and calm and safe and beautiful and quiet. And I told Orlin, wouldn't it be cool if we do a picnic there? And you can see the mountain behind us. Wouldn't you guys like a mountainous, beautifulest outdoor scenery of South America? It's pretty here too, but I mean, not really. I mean, no, the prettiest parts are, we have to drive. Wait, I can go to the beach. The beach is pretty close to us. But I do not want to film on the beach. There would be sand in my electronics. Actually, the first camera I ever bought was a Canon PowerShot. I think my mom got it for me because I wanted to start taking pictures. I was like 13 years old, 12 years old. And it was such a great camera. I loved it. Well, I took it to the beach to take some beautiful beach photos and whatever. Yeah, this was during the summer. We always went to my mom's cousin's beach house. Shout out to Erin. My mom texted me and said, you or your daughters sometimes watch my videos. That's awesome. I hope you're doing well. It's so funny for me to be like, oh my gosh, family members are watching me. Because I have a lot of crazy stuff on this channel. Sometimes I'm just crazy or... but it is what it is. And I'm really happy that you like eating with me. Oh gosh, I'm blushing. You know, it's one thing when you make videos and it's like, I'm talking to a camera. Who's gonna watch me? One day I'm dramatic, one day I'm crying, one day it's like craziness. But then if you know your best friend or your ex or your family member, something that like is close to you, what they think about you matters more. I mean, people have tons of opinions about me. At the end of the day, all that matters is what my family thinks, right? I know who I am. So anyways, I think it's very cool that you're watching my videos with your daughters. By the way, people on you now, her daughters are like 5? They're young. 7? Actually, I don't even know. I haven't seen them for years. Well, anyways, we would go to the beach, their beach house, and that's where I took my camera, and that's where it broke. So I could go to the beach. Actually, when Angel, Orland's brother, you guys remember my sushi mukbang? He talked about going to see whales with his mom. It's very common here. People rent boats. I mean, people pay, like a company, a boat for a tour to see the whales. It only happens a certain time of the year. I think it's twice a year, actually. No, it's once a year. Mating season or something. This cheese is starting to solidify, so. Oh, but it tastes so good. Kristen just said, Nick and Orland are my favorite couple in the world. Oh, thank you. If you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be? It would be Shane Dawson, because he's funny, he's open, he's witty, and he loves to eat like me. He's also a very kind person. I mean, I don't know him in person. I mean, trust me, anyone can be anyone else off camera, but from what I gather, what I sense, and what I've heard from other people who have met him, or like even worked with him, he's a good guy. So I would be honored to meet him and film with him. So yes, this goes back to Peaches. She talked about, would I do a romantic, no, would I go out and do a thing in the scenery? The answer is yes, because I thought about doing a picnic with Orland, driving to like a national park or someplace, excuse me, not on the beach, but like green and somewhat quiet. The problem though is that it's going to be an all-day adventure. Colombia rains every day. It's in the tropics. I mean, I'm not in the rainforest, but it's a tropical country, you guys. And it's always raining. And the weather, you type it into Google, it's never accurate. It's never accurate. And I could go, drive there, be there, drive back. I could spend the whole day and like, it could be cloudy, it could be rainy. Or it could say on the weather forecast it's going to be nice. And you go and it's not nice. So, since I make videos every day, I would be a little screwed. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. I have one piece though. Just for you, I will finish. So that is on the plan. I really want to do a romantic picnic with Orland. Thank you, Peaches, for your question. Chantal says, would I ever consider coming to the UK? Absolutely. I went to London before. That was nice. That's exciting. I didn't see... Well, I saw enough to get an idea of what it's like. I didn't do any touristy things. Unfortunately, I'm scared to do some of the touristy things now that I see people driving vans into you know... I don't even want to bring it up, but you know... I mean, you're never... I mean, look at me talking about the safety of London. Meanwhile, I live in Colombia. And, you know, every part... I went to Thailand. You know, every part has its dangers. But right now, it's just... That's a target. You know, London, Paris, Belgium, right? No, not Belgium. Germany. What am I talking about? It's unfortunate, right? That's very unfortunate that I have to even think about that. But that's reality. I think it would be more unfortunate if I didn't think about being precautious and ended up getting mowed over by a van. Okay, one more question, you guys. Famous actor, singer. I can't answer that because I have no idea. Oh my gosh, my pants are getting so tight. Wow. It's like Thanksgiving. My dad always wears, he calls them eating pants. They're just pajama pants. You know, you have those families. Here, let me have my last bite. You have the families that are very fancy on Christmas. Oh. Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. The mother pulls out the nice fine china that you eat on once a year, twice a year. Everyone gets dressed up. You wear nice dress pants and nice shoes. Depends on the family. My family, first of all, we're not very about like trying to impress. I mean, we are who we are. It's not a bad thing if you like to impress and feel good. Like, I love getting dressed up. I love losing weight and feeling confident. I could lose a little weight still. Getting my hair done and getting my eyebrows done, you know, whatever. And just feeling confident and impressing your family members. Be like, look, I'm taking care of myself. Yes, look at me. But my family, at least my immediate family, my mom, dad, my sisters, my immediate cousin who lived kind of nearby us, but not really. An aunt and uncle, that's pretty much it. Very small. We would all be in our pajamas eating off plastic paper plates with plastic spoons, pretty much. Well, not plastic spoons, you know, paper plates. In our eating pajama pants, not caring what Cousin Barbara thinks of Aunt Sally. You know, letting her hair down and enjoying the holiday and relaxing, because that's what holidays are about too, relaxing. So my dad on Thanksgiving has his eating pants. They're just long pajama pants for the wintertime that keep you warm. I don't have those on, but I'm thinking of them because I remember at the end of the Thanksgiving meal, his pants would be so tight. His stomach would be expanded. That's how I feel. My stomach's like out to here. That's okay. What am I gonna do with this cheese? I can put it in the refrigerator, right? I mean, cheese only goes bad if you let it sit out in the air and bacteria grows on it. So I should put that in the thing right away. Well, you guys, I made it to the end of my eating show. I just ate 15 cheese sticks with cheese fondue. And I'm very, very happy. And I know I told you guys I'm taking out dairy for a little bit, and I did. Trust me, I did. Now listen, here's the promise. You guys have to keep me, you have to hold this against me. The nice thing about YouTube is that, like, you can't pull things over people's eyes. I remember Mommy Tang told me one time, because when I got to meet her, she was just starting to, like, you know, take off, be successful, live her dream, you know. And she told me she was worried about, like, what she says about her family and information and stuff. And she just said, you never know. No, she said, your viewers are smarter than you. You always have to remember that. They are smarter than you. Now, do I hide anything? No. I mean, she's just saying that to be just so that you're aware as a creator. And it's very important. So I only bring this up because if I'm going to tell you I'm going to keep the dairy on the low end for a little bit, then I will. And what does low end mean? Well, that means I might make 2 to 3, 4 max. No, that's still too much. Let's say 3 a week. 4. 3 or 4. I think 3. 3 is sufficient. 3 meals. Out of how many meals do you eat in a week? 7 times 3. So 20. No. Yeah. 21. I can do math. So 3 out of 21 is very insignificant. I will make 3 mukbangs a week for you guys where I eat something cheesy and I enjoy it. The rest of the meals off camera will be no dairy, and the rest of the mukbangs for the week will also be no dairy. So this way I can still enjoy cheese, but I don't have to be excessive with it. And now that I'm working out again, now that I'm back in Colombia, I can have my green juice and eat my fiber, and I can be in balance, and this can be okay. So I'm telling this to you, like Mommy Tang said, your viewers are smarter than you. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm not eating cheese again, and then eat it now. But I am also not going to be like, I'm gonna have it a few times a week and then have 5 cheese mukbangs back to back. I'm not gonna do that. All right, I'm a real guy. I'm real. I'm a real person. So you guys, just letting you guys know, if you see people leaving comments that like, oh my gosh, so much for being healthy, let them know. Be like, he does balance things out, and this is 1 or 2 cheese things out of. I think when I'm not doing cheese based, I'm gonna do like pastas, carbs, grains, meats. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I am so happy from this cheese. I feel really good. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I actually have no idea what I'm making. I don't even know. But I'll come up with it eventually, and I'll think of something, and I can't wait for you to be here. Definitely consider subscribing if you're new. I make new videos every single day. And follow me on Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and all that stuff if you want to, but I just appreciate your time. And I hope you get to make some cheese fondue. The only thing I would do differently is plug this thing in. This is a heating thing. And have it on very low, like the lowest level possible. Just so it doesn't start to solidify. Like it started to do halfway through, but that's normal. Unless you have a fondue pot, which I don't have. Actually, I told Orlando when I was learning how to make a recipe, he's like, don't you need a fondue pot for this? And I said, Well, if we did, it doesn't matter because we can't get it here. We can't get fondue pops here. But there are ways to make it without it. That's what I Googled, the professionals. You think I did an okay job? I think I did. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And thank you to everyone on YouNow for being here too. Hi guys, I appreciate you being here. The video you're watching is gonna come out tomorrow. I love you too, Kristen, hi. Thank you everyone for your questions and for watching and being with me. And I can't wait to see you again. Bye.